if you said yes to the question, are you willing to take responsibility for the potential aftermath? Well, we have reached our conclusion point for this branch, in that our point here is that you are searching for diversity. And this one's interesting because it really just means that you're looking for different ways of existing, really. At a very basic level, you're looking for some new type of quality that you can jump on. What would happen if all of a sudden we introduce cell phones into society? Oh, well, hello, 2007 and the smartphones and so forth. And we have this whole new change of diversity and ability from there, Now, the key here is that you have to take responsibility for whatever potential harm is, so that way that you don't produce these irreversible damages and essentially make your species go extinct on a large scale, which can be very bad. Mm-hmm. And so that's why we say it's a search for diversity when you're making sure that you want to be responsible for those knowledge pursuits. You're trying to expand the influence of the human condition, not trying to mitigate it. Anything out there?
Yep. So when we look at the word choice here and looking at a search for diversity is synonymous or potentially paralleled with a search for existence. And as we look for instances where you need to take responsibility for the potential aftermath of your idea, and you take responsibility for where these decisions can take society as a whole, the iPhone example is incredibly interesting, or at least the smartphone example is, because there is a discontinuous change in how adolescents and young teens have learned to grow up and interact with people in society with the ever more present accessibility of technology in their life. And without trying to sound too old, it is interesting to look at those who are now born post 2000 or even post 2005, 2010, and the personality differences that already exist are at a rate which is almost within a discontinuous change from those age gaps from, say, being born in the mid 1990s or even the 1980s, and then in the reverse. So when you look at, say, an individual born in 2000 versus 2010 versus 1990, that 10-year gap is looking at almost a discontinuous level. And without going further down that idea pathway, it's a search for diversity and existence.
Yeah, I think that's good.